Good morning, students. I, Sadaf Khan from the Millennium School, welcome you to this session of chemistry. Students, I have been discussing article 1.10.2 in your NCERT, and we have been discussing the concept and numericals on reactions in solutions. I have already discussed the first three, that is mass percent, mole fraction and molarity. I have given you the formulae. For mass percent, which is a very simple formula, we have applied the formula to the numerical questions, as you can see. Then I have explained the concept of mole fraction and how we calculate the mole fraction for different constituents in a given solution. And with the help of numericals, we could understand the concept better. Then yesterday's session, we were discussing the molarity. I had explained the concept that molarity denoted by capital M is equal to number of moles of the solute upon volume of the solution in liters. Also, we had taken up the numerical examples for the same, and then this very handy formula M1 V1 equals to M2 V2, and its application was the last thing that I discussed yesterday. So coming to the fourth and the final concept of the chapter, that is molality. Now again, this is a concentration term, molality, and it is denoted by small m. It is defined as the number of moles of the solute present in 1 kg of the solvent. Here the thing that is to be noted is, like molarity, it is the number of moles of the solute, but molarity was number of moles of the solute in 1 liter of the solution. Here we are talking of number of moles of the solute present in 1 kg of the solvent. Now students, here when we talk of the mass, and there we were talking about the volume of the solution. I will come back to the difference between the two and relate it, how the two are related to temperature. Alright, I will come back and explain it to you, but let's just continue with the concept on molality. Now molality is defined as the number of moles of the solute here upon the mass of the solvent in kg. You have to remember that the mass of the solvent is always expressed in kg. Also, we know how we calculate the number of moles of the solute. Simple formula, we have been using it, that is mass of the solute in grams upon molar mass of the solute. Then taking the same, we can also write the formula for molality like this: mass of the solute in grams upon the molar mass of the solute into the mass of the solvent in kgs. So this, if you see, just look at this, mass of the solute upon the molar mass. This is nothing but the number of moles, and then we are dividing it by the mass of the solvent in kgs. Please pay attention now. We apply the concept to the numerical. The question given is, the density of 3 molar solution of sodium chloride is 1.25 grams per ml. Calculate the molality of the solution. Okay. So the density, again please read what all is given in the question. We have been given the molarity of the solution, 3 molar. The molarity of the sodium chloride solution is given as 3 molars. The density is given as 1.25 grams. And we need to find the molality of the solution. Alright, so how will we go about it? First, we calculate the molar mass of sodium chloride by putting the atomic masses in the formula. Atomic mass of sodium is 23, of chlorine is 35.5. We add the two because there are just one atoms in the compound. We add the two and we get the molar mass of sodium chloride as 58.5. Now students, we have been given the molarity in the question as 3 molars, and we know that molarity is number of moles of the solute in 1 liter of the solution, 1 liter of the solvent. So instead of number of moles, I write mass upon molar mass into volume. With this, we can calculate the mass of sodium chloride that was used to prepare this 3 molar solution. So what are we going to calculate next from this 3 molar solution, information given in the question? In the question, we were given that the strength of the solution was 3 molars. From 3 molars, we calculate what mass of sodium chloride was dissolved in 1 liter of the solution using this formula. So we write 3 over here. We need to find out the mass of sodium chloride in grams. divided by the molar mass, that is 58.5 we just calculated, into the volume of 1 liter solution, and we find the mass of sodium chloride was 175.5 dissolved in 1 liter to prepare this 3 molar solution. Also students, if you see in the question, the density is given. Alright, 1.25 grams per ml, the density of the solution is given, and we need to calculate the molality. So to calculate the molality, if you see the formula, what we need to know is, we need to know the number of moles of the solute that we can find out because we found out the weight of sodium chloride, and divided by the mass of the solvent in kgs. So now we need to know the mass of the solvent in kgs. Given in the question is the density, and we know that density is equal to mass upon volume. Alright, density was given as 1.25. We need to find out the mass of 1 liter solution divided by 1000. So what do we get? 1.25 into 1000, and the mass of the solution, that is mass of the solute plus the solvent, is equal to 1250 grams, or in that is solute plus solvent is equal to 1250 grams. Solute, that was sodium chloride, we calculated it as 175.5 grams. Now we know the mass of the solute, we know the mass of the solution. Can we find the mass of the solvent, that is water? Yes, by subtracting the mass of the solute from the mass of the solution. The mass of the solution is 1250, the mass of the solute sodium chloride is 175.5. We subtract the two and we get the mass of water as 1074.5 grams, or we need to convert it into kg to put it into the formula, or substitute it in the molality formula, that is this. Now we use the formula mass upon molar mass into mass of solvent in kgs. We know the mass of sodium chloride that we had calculated, 175.5, divided by the molar mass of sodium chloride, and the mass of the solvent in kgs that we have just calculated, 1.0745, and when we solve this, we get the answer of molality as 2.79 molar. Alright, it is said to be molal. Small m, molar. I hope the question is clear to you. I will be sending the solution to you, so it will make it more easier. And now another question, let's just attempt it. 214.2 grams of an aqueous solution of sugar contains 34.2 grams sugar. If molecular mass of sugar is 342, calculate the molality of the solution. So students, here in this question, you have been given the mass of the solution, that is 214.2 grams. You have been given the mass of sugar that is dissolved in the solution, that is 34.2 grams, and you have been given the molar mass of sugar, that is 342. You need to calculate the molality of the solution. So we know the mass of the solution, we know the mass of the solute. We will find out the mass of the solvent by using this formula, mass of the solution minus mass of the solvent. 214.2 minus 34.2, which was already given in the question. We subtract it and we get it as 180 grams or 0.18 kgs. We need to convert it into kgs. If you are not going to convert the mass of the solvent into kgs, students, your answer will come incorrect, because as I have been emphasizing, the formula or molality itself is defined as the number of moles of the solute present in 1 kg solvent. So you have to convert it into kg to get the correct answer. Now we substitute all the values given in this formula for molality, that is mass of the solute in grams upon the molar mass into the mass of the solvent in kgs. Mass of the solute in grams was given as 34.2, molar mass was given as 342, mass of the solvent in kg we calculated as 0.18. We simplify this and we get the answer as 0.55 molar. So students, it is also a very simple and an interesting concept. I will explain further some differences between molarity and molality in my next video, and we will be solving more questions on these concepts. But till then, please go through the video carefully, try to solve the examples of your own, and in case of any doubt, feel free to ask. Thank you so much.